Alright, that should do it. Swap this to this to this. And that. Alright, game should be loading up here shortly. It's figuring itself out. Kind of. Kind of. Come on. Why is... Of course Hitman's struggling now. But, jeez, that... Come on. This is also going to be a bit of a test for Hitman. Actually, God, I guess I'm going to have to open Task Manager. Yeah, it's struggling. So I'm going to end that. Yeah, I think it was struggling because it wanted to open up a lot of things at once. And this is also going to be a bit of, and the reason I say this is going to be a bit of a test is I don't know how the frame rate and options are going to work for this while I stream. Because I render my stuff here for the game in 4K on my game, on my monitor. So I don't know how my computer is actually going to take this. So actually, I'm curious. So I'm going to open up the performance grid view onto my other monitor. Come on. Let me manipulate you. Yep. Gotta make you slightly smaller and slightly less thick. Pop you like here. Yeah, like that. Cool. Alright, so let's see, and then tab here, game capture, Hitman. There we go. Cool. There's that. Hidello, Gentrip, would one of you guys mind letting me know how the sound is on that? Should be good as long as the streaming output. Yeah, the streaming output should be fine. Just curious because the rendering with ray tracing and everything should be fine. Sounds fine? Cool. Good to hear. So, we're going to start at the... We're gonna start here. So, just so you know, I have completely beaten Hitman 1 on my own time, or on another platform. So we're gonna try this and let it go. I'm gonna keep an eye on all my stuff because my GPU is maxed right now. It is running hard. Okay, luckily, 0 drop frames. And so this is kind of the thing.
I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
I'm not sure, is it choppy on your guys' end? Because I can't quite tell if it is or not. This is a pre-rendered code. Maybe a bit loud. Okay.
Majestic, isn't it? I'm
That's
not
good.
like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Partly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is.
Well, this is a cutscene, so my GPU dropped down to 31% usage.
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
But man, my
I choose
CPU
him.
is
May I inquire
going.
why? A blank slate, antisocial, apathetic and unresponsive. No doubt the boy shows promise.
That's pretty great.
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
That's great. Geez, this is the first time since I put together this PC that I'm like, do I want to
Welcome to Advanced Mission
upgrade my CPU?
This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to
Sounds so
infiltrate the
good.
yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing
Because it's a bit one of those wonky
And
things that
remember,
sound can
as an
change
ICA
completely
agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room.
between the
But blunt
cutscenes and
force
stuff.
will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate.
Okay, sounds still good. Good.
As previous tests
All right.
have
Yep.
established, you exhibit an
So my
unusual
GPU
level
just
of
shot
enhanced
back to
perception.
it's at
Use your
100%.
instinct now to sense the position and movement of your surroundings and
Jeez.
identify your target.
Streaming takes a lot. So this is the weird thing. So I'm curious how other streamers do this because an actual graphics card. I have a RTX 3080. So I'm wondering how other streamers do this, like, honestly, because holy moly, like, because I know I'm rendering the game 3 times over, essentially, because I have the game render, then I have the capture from OBS to make sure that's going well, and then I have the capture on Twitch Studio to make sure that's going on. And I know a lot of streamers do that so they can make sure that their stream is running well and that they can interact with things on the fly. And while these are downscaled, so that is 720p there, and I believe this is 720p here as well, it's still maxing it. Like, it's kind of nuts. So I'm curious. I'm gonna try to figure that out at some point here. But yeah, so this is basically good old. Am I dropping frames? It kind of feels like I'm not dropping frames, but it feels like that PC to game going into PC, that handles the stream render. PC to game going into the PC. PC to game going into the PC, that handles. Oh, they have 2 PCs. Yeah, that makes sense. So one's for the game, and then the one is capturing the game. Gotcha. Basically passing the game PC output like they would a console output. Gotcha. That makes a ton of sense. But I don't have that kind of money. Oof. Man. Alright. So for anyone, if you guys don't know, Hitman, basically it's an assassin game.
Where do you
and
think you're going? You're not coming through here.
As suspected, security won't allow you on board in your current outfit. We should avoid confrontation and look for another way in.
And the whole goal is to basically assassinate your target. And the story is, this guy is a rosebud.
Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
I'm on a POS laptop, so not me, but that's how it's done. Gotcha.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do
So-
tend to see uniforms, not faces.
This is the
Be
funny
cautious,
thing.
though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the first time anyone has ever put on anyone else's clothes. So that, like,
Right.
Agent 47 is very weird in that way. But then it's like, oh, he becomes literally the best. Save and load. So you can just save this game all the time, which I love. Which makes it really good if you end up messing up and such.
This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance.
Also helps you
Just
getting completion
act
stuff.
normal.
So that's, yeah, enforcers. So basically people that, like, they know who is on their team. And they can tell if you're not. So then they're like, oh shit, I know that you don't
Hold
work
on.
here. Get
That
fucked.
mechanic with his back turned, he's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
We're gonna kind of follow the
Well
game
done, Initiate.
as it's intended right now, even though I know, like, a lot of ways to beat this level.
Provided for. Good. I'll be upstairs. Mr. Norfolk arrives.
For sure. I'll keep it
So
up.
basically you, you just, like, observe the world, and then you'll figure out different ways
That
of
is your target, Mr.
doing
Ritter.
things. Sorry, not different ways of doing things.
Mechanics this way, I'm
I
sorry.
suggest you follow him.
Not my
See if
call,
you can't
that's the
isolate
way
him.
it is.
You,
To be
figure out
expected,
different ways to kill
Ritter's
people.
private deck is off limit for mechanics. If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
You fucking...
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
I just chucked a wrench at his face and then dumping him in the cold freezer. Hope he doesn't die. Basically.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox.
When
I
you're
like
ready,
it.
just grab a hold of the bird. He'll take you upstairs. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thanks. Hello, Thaler.
The target's private deck.
okay.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel,
still says
he's
zero
just
drop
another
frames.
enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So
Yeah, enforcer. He's his own enforcer. So sometimes the target themselves will recognize you. So you've got to either blend in to stay close to them or be disguised as that they can't recognize.
tread carefully.
Back already?
The target will spot you if you get too
Making us
close.
look bad.
To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
Out of the game while you still can.
Blending in, I
This
see.
sparrow
Well done,
cannot
Initiate.
die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no, thank you.
Ba, ba,
No.
ba, ba.
Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please, lead the way.
Nice.
So this is
If we win,
a simulation,
you
by
fix
the
me a
way.
Drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
So all these people are basically actors. They got told to do a certain role essentially and follow it out to recreate an actual assassination that has already taken place.
Sorry, no yacht crew can pass through here. Sorry.
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
Wow, so you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you.
But
Not
despite it being a
unusual
simulation,
scene technology.
people
Most
get
of my
beaten
clients are
up.
art collectors. So what
And
is
you
it?
can straight up
Some
just kill people.
Reactor?
So you kill these you can
Well,
kill these
not-
actors.
Not
It's kind of
just
funny.
a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a
Almost
revolution.
there.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even 75 or 100.
Ethernet's doing pretty alright.
Boast, but whoever
Okay,
makes it
CPU's doing alright right now.
this reactor.
But this isn't the super fancy levels.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Now is your
Now
chance.
what's that
Use your
password
silent
always slips
pistol or
my
the client will
mind?
notice.
So, again, this is an act. We're meant to be
Mr.
acting.
Norfolk.
Maybe your childhood pet. You could try that.
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit.
Don't worry, he's
Red
just
car
acting
marks your
dead.
Infiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
Don't worry, he's acting. He's fine. He's gonna get right back up. Don't worry. The fake rubber bullets. It's fine. It's fine. It's all practice. It's all fake.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
Oop.
How did
It's
you
kind of funny
know?
seeing the
I
GPU
told you he had
drop
talent.
when it goes
Stats
into
were off the
cutscene.
charts. Such skills and reflexes. They could only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Improvise, overcome, adapt. So these are story missions, or some are story missions. So sometimes story missions will actually or challenges will actually just basically tell you how to do it, how to do the game. Well, one of my favorite, and you can just grab this because it's a test. But for me, I'm just gonna wait, and then he's gonna walk down, and then I can just shoot him in the head. Yay! Gaming. After this, I am just gonna bail out quick and check something in a different mission, because these missions, while it is rendering at a very high quality, this is a older mission rendered slightly in an older fashion. So it's not really pushing my thing to the limit. So we're gonna see. So if the stream just dies and my PC necks itself, that will be why. So we'll see in a moment. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, dude. Stop talking on your phone. Walk somewhere I can just shoot you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Also, if you do shoot, before it's ready... Oh, maybe I have to, sometimes you have to trigger some stuff for things to work, because they don't want you to do things. Or are they just texting right now? They're texting each other? The butt buddies? Ah! There he is. He's moving.
Can I help you? You're kind of inside my personal space bubble.
Your personal space bubble? Oh no, not your personal space bubble. There we go. I did it! That was very hard.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
That was silly. That was silly. You're meant to go all sneaky, like the whole point is you're meant to kill these guys without having the bodies found, basically. You're meant to do it all super stealthily, like. But just shot him. He just dead. That's how you get the highest score, basically. I'm gonna click the more training, and it just reloads this.
Agent,
And that's so you can
challenge
keep
you face
doing
can
the
be
levels.
overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again. This time
So,
attacking it from a different angle.
basically where the game
Very
does the
strategy.
whole
Improvise.
thing of suspension of disbelief is where it basically takes these destinations and they're like, ah, yes, you can replay the mission. And this is for the gameplay wise. And basically, every single time you do it, it's actually the first time you did it. You're just doing it in a different way. So that's kind of how they played it. But I'm going to go to one of the newer missions and kind of just let this game kick my computer's ass. So, if this just kills the stream right now, this was fun. I appreciate it. And I'll try to start up the stream as quick as I can. But we'll see. Alright. I'm about to see everything go to the moon. That, or I'm just gonna have no frames right here.
Welcome to the barge,
Alright.
Al-Ghazali.
100%. CPU is almost maxed out too.
Welcome! Welcome. Hello! Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. Now, this has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged
Okay,
sides
looking
of
like there's no
space.
drop frames. That's nice.
But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali.
So this is one of the levels that just kicks the game. Because there's so much ray tracing going on with the reflections. Like, look! Also, that's... how big of a flex is that? Yeah, like, my CPU is at 100%, my GPU is fluctuating between 93 and 100%. Like... And yeah, I'm not dropping any frames. And I'm actually quite shocked right now.
Enjoy the experience, sir.
I'm actually completely shocked. Oh, also, I've never been here. Huh. I have never actually been here. Oh, and good to know that you guys can see my epic stuff, because it comes up as an in-game thing. Interesting. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. I've also beaten all of these levels. Look away.
Hey, you! Get out of here right now!
Don't worry, I'm gone. You don't even see me.
Mister!
You don't see me. Don't see me. Don't know it's me. You don't know. You don't know anything. I'm a ghost. Can't find me.
47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening.
So that's the other thing, is in this game, basically, when you get good at it, you can just kind of scuff things really well. Like, a lot. Ah. You have the key? That's the server room key. I don't need that. That's the janitor key. That's the one I needed. I needed you to get knocked out. Reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get to the other place that's gonna kick my computer's ass. And ultra check that this is gonna do it the way I think it's gonna do it. And this is where things start getting its ass kicked. Yeah, that's 100% there. 92, 95. Reflections in the water, water traces. Okay. Okay. So it is 100%ing, 100% maxing out all my stuff. But that's fine. Come on. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Meanwhile, the guards are just staring at a dude. See, and that's why I waited. Because I just ended up shipping him. There you go.
Finally gets what he deserves.
Look at that! Those guys don't even know it's me. That dude does. I'm in combat. Oh no! So yeah, you can literally just scuff this game so much just by kind of knowing how things work. So, like, for instance, I'm about to go back out here, through here, jump down here, and then... The dude. He's meant to be there.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning.
I'm being hunted. Oh no! They saw me shoot him, kind of. Like, how nuts can I be? 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 I think I can be really freaking nuts right now.
Have you talked to your daughter?
Business. Everything here is my business. You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you are down here?
Carl is not right there. That's Marcus Stubbs.
Yes, I know that's him. I'm trying to find a way.
Entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look.
Because the moment I pull out my gun here, everyone's gonna notice.
Then you could dream.
So I'm gonna have to wait like a few seconds at least.
So am I. Stay safe. And remember who your friends are. I hope your talk with your daughter gives you some closure. And you
Also, normally you'd just be yelled at for being a repair guy just out and about here. Alright.
Shit. Cornelia's not alone. I have to wait.
I gotta wait. Oh, so that's how you trigger that part. Okay. Well. Hey, how do you know I shot him? He just died. It's not my fault.
Soon there will be no more Providence.
Oh well. So that's kind of how you can scuff that game. But it's good to know that my computer can deal that and not die. So that's good. It's actually really good. So I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. We just hit 4 hours. Gonna call it here. The plan is on Friday is we are going to finish up Yakuza. Period. We're going to be done it. It's going to be start to finish a huge, hard ride, but we're going to do it. So brace yourself for that one. And then after that, I don't know, we might jump into this. We might just pull the stream like pretty early after we are done the Yakuza thing. So we'll see. Otherwise, this is going to be the game I'm going to play in the meantime as a bit of a break from Yakuza, because I don't want to do them back to back to back, because then I will become exhausted of the gameplay style. And I gotta figure out timing, because the other game that I want to play here soon is God of War. So I gotta figure out when and if I can start a Yakuza game between then and God of War. So part of that is actually I'm gonna look at my footage dates and how long it actually took me to beat Yakuza. So we'll take a look at that. Alright, I appreciate it a lot. Thanks Hidello and Gin Trip for stopping by and sticking around. We'll figure things out. Awesome. Otherwise, have a great one. Peace.